Alright guys, I just finished filming this look using the Melt Fatally Yours, but I just got a Sephora order in and it was just the new Mood Ring fragrance from Flur. Is that how you say it? Have I been saying it wrong the whole time? Anyways, and then I recently also got the Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee, but I decided how fun would it be to just film, like, let's chat about new fragrances that I got in or just my favorites. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about some new stuff that I got in and then my favorite fragrances or things that I reach for a lot. So I put them all in my little coffin purse. I think this is from Killstar. And I'm just gonna reach in and we're gonna chat about whatever I grab. So the first one that was on top was the Kayali. I am actually wearing this. I like the fragrance. Do I think that it necessarily smells like lychee? No. It also reminds me of being in high school and like going to Victoria's Secret Pink and putting on something very fruity. Anyways, the scent is a little bit fruity, a little bit slutty. If anything, it reminds me a little bit of cherry. It doesn't necessarily, look at that lipstick on my teeth. It doesn't necessarily smell like lychee to me. It's nice. What I do like about it is that it's quite strong. So I feel like this would last a lot longer than a body spray would. But it's really nice. And for me, it's kind of cool because I could share it with my girls and feel like, oh, this is not something that's super mature for them, if you know what I mean. All right, next one. All right, I have this, I think this is a Flower Bomb, Richter and Rolf. I don't know if this is Flower Bomb. Hold on, there's no name on it, and this was actually a gift, but I wear it very often. Let me look this up. Oh, Bon Bon. It's called Bon Bon. I'm not sure if it's available still, but I really like this one. This is another one that I feel like it is still a little bit, it's gourmand, it's fruity. It is, like, you could still wear it if you're younger. I don't know what the notes are on this. But I feel like it's a lot more mature than the Kayali, like, let's say that. But I really like this one if you want something really sweet and gourmand. So Bon Bon says that it is caramel with citrus, floral, and woody notes. And I have to agree. I feel like for me, it is much more sweeter than that. It almost reminds me of like sexy cotton candy. It is very much caramel and floral to me. I'm not so much getting woody or the citrus side of it, but most definitely that caramel sweetness. So that one I'm gonna reach in and pick out another one. Oh my god, this is my second bottle of Versace AOS. I love this. I love Versace fragrance in general. It's just, in high school I really used to like Chanel Chance. It's not necessarily like that, but it has that like essence to it. I don't feel like this is really sweet. It is like a powerful scent. Let me see if I could find the notes for you. Okay, this is the Parfum. And this one is classic florals, bergamot, jasmine, sandalwood. I like that it doesn't smell super florally. Like it says florals, but to me it doesn't smell like old lady rose or anything like that. Like it's not, it doesn't sound like, it doesn't smell like you just cut a flower. You know what I mean? Like I'm not into that. Oh, another one. This is Versace Bright Crystal. Mine is like got drops left. This used to be my #1 favorite fragrance. And let me go ahead and look at Bright Crystal. I feel like it's almost a little bit citrusy. And yes, so it says fruity florals. It's yuzu, lemon, raspberry, and amber. I love this one. I love it. It's like, I feel like it's fresh, fruity, and a little bit florally all at the same time. It's just, it's so good. I love this one. And then I think My favorite fragrance of 2023, if not for all time, is Missing Person by Flur. I can't even tell you my obsession with this. Like, I could just keep spraying it and spraying it. In fact, I had this in a purse because we were going to Art Basel last year. And was it last year? Yeah, it was. We were going to Art Basel last year, and then I couldn't find it. Like, I don't know where I put the bag. The perfume was in it, and I went and bought another one. So now I have 2 almost full, and I'm not even mad about it. Like, I am not mad at myself. This is my favorite fragrance. I love this one. So this says warm and spicy. Scent type is warm and sheer. The key notes are skin moss, bergamot nectar, and blonde wood. It is just... I feel like if you're gonna gift a fragrance, like, you really can't go wrong with this. Like, I feel like almost everybody thinks this smells good. Almost everybody. So yeah, there's that. And then this is another one that I love. This is Rag & Bone Bergamot. Let me go ahead and let me see if I could get the fragrance notes for you. It's probably just straight up bergamot. It says a fresh cologne, contrasting vibrant Italian bergamot, warm woods, and amber. I love this fragrance. To me, it's mature, it's sexy, it's sultry, it's a little bit mysterious, it's citrusy. I don't know, it's just such a good one. Like, I feel like I had such a hard time finding fragrance like this. Like, I feel like it's so easy to find things that are sweet and fruity and girly, but this one, I feel like it's just so nice. It's almost unisex. I mean, all fragrance is, but it is just so good. I love that fragrance. What else do I have in here? Oh, I have Skylars Vanilla Sky. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Sephora on this one, because I know for sure I purchased this one. I got this in a Scentbird, and I fell in love with it. And I feel like almost everybody loves this one too. I actually gifted this before. So it says warm and spicy, warm and sweet gourmands. The key notes are cappuccino, pure vanilla, and caramelized cedar. I like this one because it is sweet. It does remind me, it is very much cappuccino, vanilla, but there's something else to it that doesn't make it so jarringly sweet. And it's not really strong either. I do feel like this is one you kind of have to reapply throughout the day, but it is such a good gifting scent. Like, I just love it. It's so comforting. It's really, really nice. I like that one. It reminds me almost of like marshmallows or something like that. Like, it has a marshmallowy-ness to it, and I really love it. Hi. All right. Next one, I have this trial size of the Tom Ford red, I think it's cherry, red cherry. Tom Ford cherry smoke, Lost Cherry. Losing my mind. So this is the trial size of the Lost Cherry. I've been using this one quite a lot recently, and it says that this is a warm and spicy, warm and sweet gourmand with black cherry, tonka bean, and almond. And I'd say all that is really accurate. There is like a, I feel like it is a little bit smoky. It reminds me a little bit of some old school fragrances, but it's like a modern version of some of those old school fragrances that used to be like really strong. Like, your aunt would walk into the room and like you'd choke on the air. But it's so nice, and it's sweet, but there's this strength. There's a strength to it that doesn't make it smell like candy. I'm hoping I'm in focus and that I am making sense. All right, what else? Is the mood ring in here? Just had it, okay. Anyways, I have mood ring here. I want to tell you, I sprayed this. I think it's one of my new favorites. I haven't even worn it all day. Oh my god, it's so good. I feel like like with this brand, it's kind of like hit or miss for me, because I bought, I think it's Woodforia, and it was making me choke on the air. Like, it makes me physically ill. but most of the other fragrances I love. So let me go ahead and type in Mood Ring. What a great name. And the color of this, like I need to get the full size now. I just never know with them. After I bought that wood one, I only buy trials first, and then I'll go get the big one. All right, so this one says florals. It's a fruity floral. The keynotes are fruit gummies, orange flower, and glazed musk. It says take a euphoric sugar trip with Mood Ring. I feel like this reminds me of something sweet, like it's got a sweet candy note, but then it also is kind of has like this undercurrent of Versace Bright Crystal, which makes sense because this one was also a floral scent. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna be using this one a lot. All right, next. Oh, YSL Libre. This is a classic for me. If I'm gonna travel, I will usually take this one with me. YSL Libre. So I'll tell you the notes. It's a floral, it's a warm floral. It's lavender, orange blossom, and musk. This shit is no joke. It is strong. I do also have an actual full-size tube somewhere, but I saw this one and I said, let's just chat about this. I love this one. It is strong, it's sweet, it's sensual. You really, like, I feel like you really just can't go wrong with YSL Libre, so that's all I have to say on that one. And I did get some Scentbird ones in recently. Actually, before I jump into that, I'm gonna go into the clean sparkling sugar. I actually really enjoy this one, and I thought I lost the first one, so once again I bought another one and then I found it. Clean sparkling. Whoa. It is strong. So let me go into the notes right now. Another one that's warm and spicy, warm and sweet gourmands. There's a trend here. I'm learning a lot about myself right now. So it says black currant, peach nectar, and white musk. I agree with all those things. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's bright. I feel like it's a great daily scent, like a daytime scent. It's not necessarily a nighttime scent by any means for me. Like for me, a nighttime scent is probably like Libre or Lost Cherry, something like that, or Bon Bon. But this one is a great daytime scent, and it is really long wearing. I sprayed this on a sweater and my daughter wore it the other day, and she's like, what is that perfume? Because it was strong, mom. Like it stood there all day, and it was actually this. I really, really, really love that fragrance. And then I want to talk about these two that I picked up from Scentbird recently. I don't have it in the little thing. But this is Rag & Bone Incense. When I smelt this, I was like, oh, mystical, witch, sexy. Hold on, let me put the rest of these away before I knock down all my fragrances and they shatter on the floor and I cry in fetal position on the floor. I'm putting them back into my cauldron here so I can bring them back to my bathroom because that's where I keep my fragrance. Incense, Rag and Bone. So I could find the notes for you. So it says a novel combination of incense, myrrh, black pepper, and overconfident woods. And for once, this is a woods that I can handle. It's not making me feel sick. It smells like incense. It's sexy, but I feel like it's this like wearable, mystical, smoky scent. I feel like a lot of those scents that I try to look for anyway, like it's too much. Like it smells like campfire. This doesn't smell like campfire. It is just so beautiful. Like it literally smells like you hung your sweater in the same room that you are burning incense, and it's just such a beautiful scent. If you have a hard time like scents that are too smoky or woody, I also tried, like recently I picked up one of those sets from Heretic of the and it had a lot of those like dirty nectarine, dirty tangerine, I don't know what it is, but it was like dirty something. They smelled like butt to me, and the only one that I loved that I got as a free sample was Voodoo Lily, and I liked it so much that actually ordered it, so I will be talking about that in another video. But yeah, I was hoping that that brand would be hitting the mark for me in terms of like those incensey, smoky, witchy scents, and this fulfilled that void for me, because I felt like I was buying so many samples and nothing was doing it for me, but this one did. So if you're looking for a scent like that, I highly, highly, highly suggest the Incense scent from Rag & Bone. The large size, that is the same size as my bergamot, is 150. And I can't remember, do they have, no, they only have one size on their website. But if you have a Scentbird, you should definitely pick that one up. And then I see Confessions of a Rebel in the shade, I'm so used to doing makeup videos, in the scent Bite Me. So Confessions of a Rebel. So again, it's the gourmand scent. It smells like strawberry, red apple, vanilla orchid, jasmine, and golden rum. It is so beautiful. It is soft, it's sweet. Let me see if I could spray it so that I could. It's soft, it's sweet. It's almost, it reminds me of something and I can't figure out what it is, but it is sexy. But if you like this was a much more sweet scent than anything else that I have here, but it's just so nice, soft and pretty, and I feel like it's even more mature still than that Kayali scent. Like if you like gourmands, I think you're really, really, really gonna like this one. So like I said, if you have Scentbird, I would definitely suggest picking this up. I see that the full size on their website is 125, so there is that. And I feel like I was supposed to go back and talk about fragrance notes for some of these, and I can't remember which ones they are now. So, okay, so either way, the Kayali says the keynotes are blackcurrant, sparkling lychee, rose, candied violet, sugared amber, and sandalwood. I am getting much more of that blackcurrant and ambery scent than I am any of the lychee. Like I said, it reminds me, it smells much more cherry to me than it does lychee. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this or knowing about any more of my favorites, let me know in the comments down below. Are any of these your favorites? And I just learned that I really like sweet gourmand scents with citrus, and I like smoky scents. If you have recommendations for me based off of my favorites, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.